was really shocked. It's pretty dreadful what they're telling you. It's awful, it really is.
It's just going out to 5:45 headlines on the way, but if you've been in Northampton town centre today, you might have noticed something a little bit different on Abington Street. It's a series of massive photographs showing the damage being done to the environment in Canada. And they're forming an outside exhibition which is on display for the rest of the week. Rebecca Dixon's been talking to Russell Davis from the company We Communicate, which put the exhibition up.
It's about the huge environmental damage that's being done in northern Alberta in Canada. And it centres around the oil companies that are extracting oil from the arboreal forests. They're using a hugely damaging steam pressure extraction technique that uses up massive amounts of energy and is destroying the forests, polluting the local rivers. The exhibition's focused around the Beaver Lake Cree's legal campaign against the Canadian government, based on the fact that their native hunting grounds are being so devastated by the oil extraction that's going on in the area.
So we've got here in front of us, I think, are there about 12 screens here with different images on each, and it's got the information so people can see exactly what's happening and they can learn a bit more. Why should people that live in Northampton be concerned about what's happening in Canada?
Well, I think it's a question of anybody anywhere in the country or indeed around the world should be concerned about this. And we would hope that whether you live in Northampton or Leeds or even Brussels, as the exhibition's been all over Europe, you should be equally concerned wherever you live. And I think it's important that this kind of message is coming to the people of Northampton so they can see for themselves the devastation that's going on there.
It's only just gone up now. What kind of a reaction do you think you're getting from people so far today?
Well, we've only been here literally 10 minutes, and at a rough guess, I would say that at least 20 or 30 people have stopped to look at it. And if you look at that over a period of a day, I would think that we're going to get huge footfall here and huge interest in this exhibition, which is a great thing for the local area, in as much as once the word of mouth about the exhibition gets out and how interesting it is, and indeed how stunning the imagery is, we're confident that this will bring people into the town centre specifically that might not otherwise have come.
Well, these people shopping in Abington Street this afternoon told us it's an interesting exhibition.
I'm just visiting, but we haven't seen anything like this before, but I think it's quite a nice way because the pictures are absolutely beautiful, but the messages underneath are quite educational, but they're not sort of as in your face. It's pretty dreadful what they're telling you. But the pictures are beautiful. If it gets people looking, then yeah, it's good.
I think I'd be encouraging my friends to come and visit, actually, yeah.
They're fantastic pictures to start with, and then when you read the information, it's quite good, you know, it's telling you a lot of things, really. But whether it'll stop anybody sort of altering their ways about what they do, I don't think it will, because people are they look at something and the next minute it's gone out of their minds.
Well, at first I thought they were sort of predictions, and then as I went up to them and read, obviously they're real pictures, I was really shocked at what I saw, and from reading underneath I couldn't believe it. I really couldn't. Very shocking. I think they should have more of them. It's a real eye-opener, and I mean you can see it's attracted quite a lot of attention.
Which pictures particularly stood out for you?
The one over here, the one of the big sand mine where you can see them all sort of mining, I think that's just it's awful. It really is.
And they've dug up the landscape, haven't they, to dig for oil and...
Oh yeah, from the bird's eye view, you can really see the size of it. If you went to anything like that, you'd never have guessed, and you can see how much they've ruined the land, and it really just looks awful.
The photographs are in Northampton Town Centre for a week. People there reacting to them. Listen, I've got 3 fantastic songs between now and the end of the programme. The headlines at 5:45, detectives investigating a murder in Wellingborough.